And then on the transportation front, I started to notice probably 10 years ago that there was something weird going on in Toronto with regard to automobiles, because the city seemed to be going out of its way to make driving in Toronto as annoying as possible. And for a long time, I thought that was just stupidity and the consequence of falling sway to the radicals in the, I bike, therefore I'm saving the world crowd. But I started to understand, I'd like your thoughts on this, I started to understand more recently that there is a consortium of municipalities worldwide, I think they're called C40, if I've got the acronym right, that do in fact have as a long-term goal the radical reduction of private transportation, especially in anything that's powered by fossil fuels, which is like everyone's car. And so the war on automobiles and the continual multiplication of these bike lanes is driven by a very anti-development agenda. And I think it's particularly pathological in Toronto because, of course, it's an uninhabitable city on the climate front because it's so bloody cold for 5 months of the year. And the only people that can use bike lanes regularly are like fit 20 to 25-year-old men who actually don't have anything better to do. And that's not a very good group of, what would you call, constituents to design an entire city around. So let's talk a little bit about bike lanes and garbage collection, and then maybe move to the catastrophe on the public transportation front that's been unfolding for 20 years, for example, on Eglinton.